Everybody wants to carry God's presence, but not everybody wants to pay the price that comes with it. We admire people who carries God's presence, but we overlook what it takes to carry his presence. Now, the truth is, God's presence doesn't rest on convenience, it only rests on consecration. You can't spend all day feeding your flesh and expect to be spiritually sensitive. You can't ignore prayer, neglect God's word, compromise your convenience, and expect to carry his presence. Think about your phone. The more apps you leave running in the background, the faster your battery drains. In the same way, when your heart is crowded with distraction, sin, pride, and the opinions of men, the more your sensitivity of God begins to fade. See, the men and the women who carries God's presence in scriptures, they had one thing in common. Guess what is that? They all created room. They made room for God. Moses chose to build a tent for the Lord. David longed for the presence of God even more than his throne. Now, Jesus often withdrew to a secret, quiet place where he fellowship continuously. Now, the presence of God is free, but carrying the presence of God will cost you your comfort. It will cost you distraction. It will cost you pride. It will also cost you the applause of men. You know, the Bible in the book of James 4 verse 8 spoke something very profound. He said, if you draw near to me, I will draw near to you. Now, if you are ready to carry God's presence, then you shouldn't be asking, what is the least that I can do for God? You should rather be asking, what is keeping me from giving my all to God? You know why? Because every single person that carries God's presence, they first are willing to surrender their entire life to him.